I think you'll like this. I have chosen my best man.
Don't even have to ask. I'm very glad to do it.
That's good to know, but you're not the man.
Go straight to the ego.
I asked Rick.
And I agreed.
Great. I think that's wonderful.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Our family's on another fabulous run. Hi, you and Caroline are married. Getting along with your brother.
Well, yeah, trying.
There's plenty of room in this company for all of us. I built it that way.
Well, we're brothers first, right? We'll figure out the rest later.
I'm proud of you both. And I'm delighted that you've had the good sense to reclaim Brooke and to make her your wife.
This is the most romantic thing ever. Brooke and Ridge, destiny couple.
Oh, yes. Brooke and Ridge always end up together, no matter what.
So inspirational.
Huh. If you're being inspired by anyone lately, it's Charlie.
Oh, come on.
So does that mean there's another wedding announcement in the future?
Oh, heavens, no, we're just friends with bake fits. Oh, speaking of which, Charlie made some amazing brownies for you last night. I helped a little.
That is so sweet. Both of you, thank you.
Oh, well, let's just get to the good stuff. Brooke
And Ridge.
are getting married!
So we're off to a really good start. It turns out that launching the show in a limited market was a really good idea because now affiliates are coming to us. And I guess it's too bad I gave them all wedgies and told them to take a hike. Katie? Katie?
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
Okay, can we stop pretending you're not a million miles away right now?
I'm sorry. Before I forget, did we send the Delia project the contribution? I wanted to make sure it got there before the fundraiser.
Yes.
Okay.
And I know what's got you so distracted.
Can we pretend that you don't?
No, you're thinking about Ridge and Brooke.
I guess not.
Look, Katie, you're an honorable person, okay? When Brooke got together with my dad, it ripped your world apart, and you don't want to inflict that same kind of pain on your sister.
Good, you've been listening.
But if you and Ridge have genuine feelings for each other, he should not be marrying Brooke. I mean, you're in a position to stop it. I think you should.
Well, I knew it was just only a matter of time before you and Ridge remarried.
Oh, I am so happy for you, Brooke.
I'm pretty thrilled myself.
There must be some bug going around. All these Forrester weddings and engagements.
So I bet you and Ridge had some Valentine's Day.
Oh, this may sound strange, but we decided to do something a little different, and we didn't spend the day together. We're waiting till after we're married.
Okay, different.
I like it. It makes everything even more special.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, Charlie and I better start gearing up on that cake.
RJ must be thrilled.
Oh, we didn't tell RJ. We're waiting till it's official. Not that we anticipate anything going wrong.
Well, that's the best surprise ever.
Yes, it is. It's gonna be a good surprise. He's wanted his family together for a long time.
Okay, now let's talk about the ceremony here, okay? The important stuff. What type of ceremony are we having?
Okay, something, small and friends, family.
Are you going to do it here?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Plenty of kitchen space. Well, kitchen.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. We're planning my wedding.
And this is why I came home. Get Logan back, get RJ back, find my place in the company, whatever that may be.
I never doubted you and Brooke would be back together again.
This last bump was a rough one, but we made it past.
You are past it. You're not holding any resentment against Mom, are you?
I wish Bill and Brooke had never happened. I wish Katie hadn't been hurt like that. But Brooke isn't perfect. I love her anyway. And I can't wait to marry her.
Yeah,
Again.
Sounds like the party already started.
Well, it can start now that you're here. Hi, how are you?
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. This is glorious, huh?
Yeah.
Beautiful bride and family, old friends and new friends that I hope will officiate my wedding. Come on. Make my day.
Absolutely. I'm honored.
Thank you. Now everything's complete.
Liam, have you lost your mind? I will not be stopping any weddings. Besides, haven't you heard? Ridge and Brooke belong together.
Yeah, I've heard. That's what everybody says. It doesn't make it true. What if Ridge and Katie belong together?
Don't be absurd.
I'm just telling it like I see it. I walked in on the two of you, and I could feel the connection. Me.
Ridge will never be anything more than my in-law and my friend.
Yeah? Did Brooke respect your marriage that way?
I'm not Brooke.
Maybe that's what Ridge needs. You know? The unBrooke. I hope you're at least thinking about doing something that makes you happy for a change.
Why are you so adamant about this?
Because I saw something in you when you were with Ridge, and I think you deserve to own it.
Liam, he's my sister's husband. God, it's so ironic. Listen, I know that you're just doing this because you care about me, but Ridge and Brooke are meant to be.
Oh, yeah. Like Hope and me? Because that's what everyone said. Hell, that's what we were saying, but we never stayed together for too long, did we?
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if you and Hope find your way back to each other, just like I'm not surprised about Ridge and Brooke.
I'm just... My point is, it's not a fun ride. The breaking up and getting back together and breaking up again. I mean, look where we're at now. Wyatt is with Hope. Your sister was with your husband, despite some mystical supposed connection to Ridge.
Is there a point to all this?
I'm saying that maybe fate isn't the way to go. I mean, maybe Ridge needs something different now. Maybe he needs someone dependable and loyal. Maybe he wants a woman he can count on. Like you.
Listen, a part of me wishes that I could do what you're saying, that I could be like Brooke and just say, to hell with everyone else. But I can't. Ridge and Brooke are going to be together, and RJ is going to have his family back, and I'm not going to be the reason that kid doesn't have his mother and father.
Well, now that you've agreed to marry Brooke and me, maybe you should work on your own thing.
Yeah, well, talk to the lady, because she won't be pinned down.
I am enjoying being engaged. Seeing my fiance, just chilling a little, you know? I don't want to miss my own experience.
You can't argue with that.
Everything in its right time.
Ridge, I like to sit with you and Brooke when it's convenient, get some insight into what you want at the wedding so I can do it right.
Sure, I'll check with Brooke and we'll find some time.
Okay, let me know.
Thanks again, really.
My pleasure.
Bye. Congratulations again.
Now, that's a lovely couple. Not being insensitive, am I?
Not at all. I'm a happily married man.
And I'm about to follow your lead. Took me a while to get here, but I'm here now. And this wedding can't happen fast enough.
I can't remember when I've been this happy. The only thing missing, I wish Stephanie were here.
She will be. Yeah, maybe even make her presence known.
Come crashing down off the wall in the middle of your ceremony.
I would love that.
Maybe you should get married under Steph's portrait.
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
Why is that a terrible idea, Miss Know Everything?
Well, Stephanie could just, come waltzing out of that picture at any moment. Nobody will even be looking at Brooke and Ridge. No, you just do it by the window and let the outside in.
That would be beautiful.
Yeah.
I like both ideas, I do. But I think I'm partial to being under Stephanie's portrait. Told you. This is the room where Rich and I first laid eyes on each other.
And nothing was ever the same.
Okay, so it's settled where you're getting married. Have you decided who's going to stand up for you? I can think of a million volunteers.
Oh, yeah.
Gee, that's a tough one. I have to think about that. It just feels like all the pieces are finally coming together in my life, and I really may not deserve it, but I'm gonna accept it. And I'm gonna be very, very grateful. Cheers.
Cheers. To Brooke and Ridge.
The love you feel for Ridge is just electric. I want that experience one day. To love someone so much that it's torture not being around them.
You might want to dial that wish down just a wee bit.
Yeah, you never want to base your entire existence on a man.
No matter how crazy you are about him.
Just always keep a little something for yourself. I did not do that with their father. So when Stephen left town, my self-esteem pretty much went right with him. It took me a long time to pull myself up from the floor. We don't want that to happen to you, sweetheart.
Advice I never really followed, but they're right.
No, I hear you. I am a hopeless romantic. But I'm also very serious about making it in fashion. That is my main priority.
Good. Keep it that way.
So, will Thorne be coming back for the wedding?
I wanted to talk to you about that. He is doing great in Paris. He loves the city and the job. I'm very proud and happy for him.
But you miss him very much.
Yeah, and he can't get away right now, so if it's okay, I'd like to go visit him. I know that I'm shadowing Hope, and I'm learning so much from her. The last thing I want to be is unprofessional.
No, of course, that's fine. You should go visit your father.
I'd like to see him as soon as possible. And plus, I can prep for Hope there before she gets in for the event.
Okay, I will just tell Hope that that's happening and give your dad a big hug from all of us. We're gonna miss you at the wedding.
Thanks, Brooke. You are the best.
Of course.
Any communication with Hope?
No. Wyatt monopolizes all her time.
I'm sorry, I know that's difficult.
And he got to be with her on Valentine's Day.
Well, you shouldn't put too much stock in a manufactured holiday. Who am I kidding? I was miserable too.
What did you end up doing?
I went and walked around the park by myself and read. So lame. It was different than from the last time I was there. Ridge and I took the kids. It was so wonderful to see him with them. He's so free and easy, and RJ is amazing with Will. Felt good. Felt like a happy little family.
Could be your family. So what's the deal with this? Is this an old favorite, or?
Oh, yeah. I used to read poetry a lot, and then life got in the way. I picked it up recently. One of my favorite poems is in here, and it's one of Ridge's favorite as well.
Which one?
Love's Philosophy by Percy Shelley. Do you know it?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Times like these, happy times, celebratory times, it's the times I miss Stephanie the most.
She's always with us, Dad.
That's the truth. I felt her disapproval all the way in Paris.
She would be very pleased for you today. I promise you that. Brooke's an extraordinary woman. Her love for you never wavered, in spite of everything you've both been through. You're a lucky man.
I haven't always appreciated Logan the right way. I guess that's what happens. You take people for granted. But that's a young man's mistake. I'm not gonna make it again.
Is this a bad time?
No, come on in.
I have something very important to ask you.
You gonna tell me what's on your mind?
What?
The whole time Ridge was here, your brain was working overtime. In the background, making all this noise. I could hear it. I couldn't understand, though, what you were thinking.
Never could keep anything from you, could I, Dad?
What's going on, son?
I'm concerned about my mother.
Brooke is getting everything she's ever wanted.
Is she? Really?
Now, what do you mean by that?
Ridge comes rushing back from Paris, intent on reuniting the family, to be with his one true love, to be back with Mom. And, suddenly he finds out something he doesn't like, so he's not so hot on the idea of marriage anymore.
Ridge took issue with Brooke betraying her sister, so.
Yeah, but all those deep feelings, they just vanish? They're gone?
Rick, your mother and Ridge have been destined to be together always. They've proven it time and time again. Now, your mother's not only going to be happy, she's going to be more secure with Ridge than she's ever been in her life.
What do you need?
Why do you automatically assume that I always need something? Is it safe to say that you're getting closer to forgiving me for Bill?
Yes.
Good. Because I know I've caused a lot of damage, and I know you can't just forgive me because I want you to.
I think you're really sorry, and I believe you when you say that you'll never hurt me like that ever again.
Yes. And I am sorry, and I won't hurt you like that ever again. And I'm happy, I really am, because I feel like this distance between us is getting smaller. And I'm very glad that you're supporting Rich and me. It means a lot to both of us.
I want you to be happy. You deserve that.
I'm hoping that this wedding will bring our family closer together. I mean, it usually does. Love is very powerful and magical, and it usually heals everything. And that's why I want you standing right next to me. I'd be very grateful and very proud to have you as my matron of honor. Please say yes, Katie. It would mean everything.